This fight can easily be a #1 contender's belt. Really.
This for the ones look up to me. I ain't running in these streets. I just been rapping on these beats. Put all your time in your dream. If you got a
Coming off of UFC 292 predictions, I went 9 of 12, so not too bad in my opinion. But I did miss the main event. Sean O'Malley surprised me. Has a hell of a right hand from him, but hey, can't win them all. So let's go ahead and jump into this featured prelim bout. I'm not going through all the prelims on this fight night card, but I'll do the featured prelim bout. How about that? But to kick off the main card, we got Mr. Junior Tafa versus Parker Porter. Parker Porter lost to the big brother, Justin Tafa, earlier this year. Junior is looking to bounce back from his only loss against Muhammad Usman, the little brother of Kamaru Usman, even though he is much bigger than Kamaru. But I think the Tafa brothers get a sweep here against Mr. Parker Porter. I don't think it's making it out the first round, just like their fight didn't. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this fight. It shouldn't last that long in my opinion, but hey, I've been wrong before. The next fight we have is Miss Erin Blanchfield versus Talia Santos. Talia Santos can very, very easily been the champ with a split decision loss to the former champ, Valentina Shevchenko. I might have to go rewatch that fight to remember exactly how I scored it, but I do remember it being very, very close. While Erin Blanchfield is coming into this fight with a 3-fight win streak, finishing all 3 by way of submission, with some notable names on there being Molly McCann and Jessica Andrade. This fight can easily be a #1 contender's belt. Really depending on how the Rose Namajunas fight versus Marion Farrell fight goes next week. But for this one right here, I think Erin Blanchfield wins by decision. I was going back and forth on saying if it's going to be a finish or not, but both of these girls are really tough. I wouldn't be surprised if Erin Blanchfield can catch her in the submission, but hey, I'll take it the safe route. I'll take it the safe route and say Blanchfield by unanimous decision. The next fight we have is Mr. Arinya Nakamura, I probably said his first name wrong, versus Fernand Garcia, probably said his name wrong, but these two prospects are going in 2 completely different ways. Nakamura is undefeated at 7-0, coming off of the UFC, I want to say Asian Tough, that version of it. He's coming off of that. Well, he already had a fight in the UFC, but yeah, that's where he's from. While Garcia is on a 2-fight skid. By the way it looks, Arinya is a really, really, really good wrestler, and I haven't watched much of him, but from what I've seen, he can do his thing in that department. So, with that being done, I think they want Nakamura to be a superstar for the Japanese people. So they ain't really had one in a while. So, I'm taking him by unanimous decision. Anthony Smith versus Ryan Spann, Part 2. Anthony Smith earned that respect that first fight. They was throwing hands. It was both landing early and often. The fight ended in the first round with a submission by Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith looked good in the fight. I mean, Ryan Spann got caught. He got caught in it. You can't do too much about it. But Spann is 2-3. Well, he won 2 out of his last 3 fights. He did drop his last one versus Nikita Krylov by submission. While Anthony Smith has kind of been on the skid since they last fought. So hopefully Anthony Smith can bounce back. Hopefully Ryan Spann puts on a good performance. This fight was kind of hard for me to choose one, but I think Ryan Spann continues to ascend in this company. I don't think Anthony Smith can take some of those shots that he took in the first fight now. So with that being said, I am taking Ryan Spann by a 2nd round TKO knockout. Max Blessed Holloway versus the Korean Zombie, the fight that this card was made for. I think I said that right. If I didn't, oh well. But 2 really, 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 really good fighters. One legend in my opinion, the Korean Zombie. He doesn't really have that title yet, but well, I don't think he's gonna be able to get that title. I feel like the way I envision this fight going, Max Holloway probably beats on him for about 3 or 4 rounds, and the ref saves the Korean Zombie. But yeah, I got Max Holloway winning by TKO knockout. I don't see this fight going all 5. But the Korean Zombie, he's had a hell of a career. I mean, from having the first twister in UFC history to that war that he had with my guy Jose Aldo. He's done a lot for the sport. I'm glad for it. I know his service to South Korea kind of hindered his career, that he had to go away for that little bit of time. But yeah, that's about it for the predictions I got for this Saturday morning card. I think the prelims start at 5 a.m. where I'm from. 8 a.m. is the main card. I think I'm in Eastern time zone or Central time zone, wherever Kentucky is. I'm in that one. Western Kentucky, I'm in that one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this card they got Saturday morning. Let me know who y'all think is going to win. I think the biggest toss-up fight on the card is that Ryan Spann versus Anthony Smith fight. So yeah, let me know how y'all see that's going. I'll probably want to do another full card prediction until UFC 293 or 293 or 294. Yeah, 293 with Israel Adesanya and Sean Strickland now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like always, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Be good people. Peace.